Hello, greetings, and good day. My name is Coach Symmetra Andrews, and I am grateful and thankful for this opportunity to share with you another message on how to improve yourself through the areas of personal development and health and wellness. Well, today I wanted to discuss how to raise your vibration in order to connect with your higher self, because I've had previous conversations in the previous videos on what your higher self is and the difference between your higher self and the ego. And if you have not checked out my training on personal development, then visit the website. Make sure you're a member to subscribe so that you can get some of those worksheets that go along with the free trainings available for you through the website. Well, and information and details will be linked in the description box. But today we're talking about how to raise your vibration to connect. First, you need to understand what your vibration is, and we measure that through using an emotional scale of consciousness. And here I have the scale of consciousness that was created and developed by a psychologist by the name of Dr. David Hawkins. Now, for this particular case, I'm giving my personal perspective on, or my personal take, and how my takeaway from what I've learned through mastering this scale of emotions and how to apply it in a neutral way for those of you who are new to the concept. And so, the scale of emotions, when we think about our emotions, we think of our different characteristics, and we go from enlightenment all the way to shame. Now, the numbers are based off of the frequencies on where those particular vibrations measure. Now, if you're new to the idea of vibrational frequencies, what I want you to think of is that your body is a tuning fork, and your energy is the vibration, the vibrational frequency. And your energy is attracting other things that are relatable to its own energy. So you become the magnet that is attracting the energy that you're the vibration of. So when we're talking about what vibration are you vibrating at, this is the measurement of the vibrational scale. If you are vibrating at a low vibration, that's low like the drums, the beating drums. That's in the low vibrational scales. So think of, even when we talk about war, what is fear? What did they used to do in war? They used to play drums. It's an intimidating factor, right? At least from what I understand throughout history. Now, for other reasons, it could be something else, but the drums was a signification that war is coming. War is here. We have arrived. We're beating the drums. I'm getting myself pumped up and amped up and ready to go because it's about to go down. Do you understand? So, drums, low beating drums, that can vibrate at a frequency which triggers fear. So now every time they hear those drums, guess what? I'm getting nervous. The closer those drums get, boom, boom, boom. That kind of links to the music that we listen to, right? Think about low vibrational music. Think about music that uses a lot of bass in it. What type of music is that? First of all, what is being activated with that frequency? And then on top of that, what are the words being expressed out in that song? Because now you're making a connection. See, there's a good connection to that low beating frequency. That's that grounding energy. If we think about this scale, why it's in the shape of a cone, because I think of this area as the area of my physical self. This is me in my complete egotistical self, my complete physical self as a human being. I feel this small, right? I feel shameful. I need to put on some clothes. I can't walk around naked because I would stand out like a sore thumb, get in trouble, and etc. Guilty. I feel guilty of actions, things of that nature. If you are your spiritual being, you are of unlimited consciousness. You are a indefinite being who lives on for eternity. You're not bound by the restrictions of skin and I need air to breathe. No, the spirit doesn't worry about that. That's all the physical. So when I think of the emotions, as we expand out in our consciousness, we expand out from putting ourselves at I'm just a human to that's in suffering, or I'm just a human getting by, to now I'm this expanded being having a temporary human experience, that I'm capable of so many things, that I am loved by this universe. I am loved by my Heavenly Father who created me. Do we see the connection here? That's the mindset of the spirit. So when we're thinking about connecting to our higher self, we want to connect to the higher self vibrations. That's what we're getting to. We want the higher self vibrations. As a spirit, I am at total peace. Do you understand? I am at peace. I'm just happy to be down here as a human. This is only temporary. But 7 minutes in heaven is 70 years down here on planet Earth. That may not be the number, but I'm just saying. So whatever time I might be missing away from my Heavenly Father in heaven, for the moment that I'm down here on this planet working out whatever mission that I got permission from my Heavenly Father to go do, because I separated from Him. I didn't have to, but I separated from Him to come down here for a certain purpose. So what is your purpose? What is your purpose here? Why you came down here on this planet? What did you come here to do? Did you come here to do what it is that you're doing now and complain on a 9 to 5? That you're suffering, that you're just getting by on life, inflations and etc. Like, I don't have time for those types of conversations. I don't engage in those conversations. If anything, if it's engaging around me, I'm either going to excuse myself. If I can't excuse myself, then I'm going to tune it out and I'm going to connect with my higher self in that present moment, right? Everything becomes oblivious. And if you're not a parent, right? Because parents know how to do this. We know how to tune out. We hear what we want to hear, because I'm not trying to hear all that noise. You're just making noise. But when you're calling me for a reason, I hear you. I hear you. Yes. Oh, you hear me now? That's what the older ones say. Oh, you hear me? But if you are engaging in the distractions of the day-to-day lives of why you are where you're at, you're not improving. You need to improve yourself by elevating your vibrational frequency, so that you can start receiving the messages on where to go. And where to go is, your life should be happy and joyous in everything that you do, even with the work that you're doing. If whatever work or career that you're working right now, you chose that. You chose that for a reason. If you chose it for the money, that's why you're miserable, because you need to love and be passionate about what you do on a day-to-day basis. Be passionate about it. Now, if it wasn't what you signed up for, then it wasn't what you signed up for. And that's understood. But at least in that time frame of you learning what you needed to learn for that set of skills, in that time period, it was needed to go on the next part of your journey. Because let me tell you, I had to do a 3-month internship with a production company out in LA. Now, how that even came about, why it even came about, it was one of those things on my resume where I was like, this is out of nowhere. What's the whole reason? Where am I going with this? But there was a reason with it, because I was already pursuing entrepreneurship. Marketing is part of that entrepreneurship journey, and being a producer or getting to work with producers, I got insider tips on the do's and the don'ts and what you need, and so it really, that little 3 months that I did internship with them was enough knowledge for me to do what I need to do working and producing my business. Now, at this point, do I really need to hire someone to produce? Maybe, because I don't want to do it anymore, but at least I know how to, and I know how to direct it, versus trying to direct someone that you don't even have knowledge about. No. If you are running your company, one thing I do understand, and this was what was told to me early in my journey, is that before you even start hiring in the positions that you want to hire in, you better be the expert of that position, because when they come in, who's going to be the one coaching and teaching them how to run the business? And you want to have an understanding of it on your own end, instead of giving the other individual a whole 100% control over something that you have no clue over. So me, in doing that time of the 3 months, I couldn't understand really what the purpose was until it wasn't until a year later where I actually started executing that reason and understanding that reason. So everything you do in your professional resume, everything you do or have experience in your spiritual resume, you are connecting those things together, and you are finding what your purpose is. What is your true divine purpose here on this planet? We got what your physical purpose is. Whatever you're doing on a day-to-day basis, that's your physical purpose. That's where you are needed. Your spiritual purpose, on the other hand, is what are you doing with the area in which you are placed in. We were all born in different places on different times and different spans of this planet. We occupy all quadrants of the world. But I wasn't born in India, not with my family lineage. I wasn't born in Africa, not with the other part of my family lineage. I was born on this side of the sector of the hemisphere, working and doing whatever it is that I need to do to uplift the people in the area in which I am working. And sometimes that could be just with the family members that are around you. That could be the students that are around you. That could be the employees that are around you. Either way, you are placed in a certain place. The customers, the clients. So, at least when you're discovering what your purpose is, you want to connect with your higher self. You want to get in a higher vibration, connecting with your higher self, so that you can get a clear direction of what your true soul's path was before it incarnated down here on this planet. Because we didn't leave our Heavenly Father to come down here to be working a job that we are complaining about on a 9-to-5 basis. That's too much. It's too stressful. That sounds like the workings of a slave master to me, right? But when you are doing your work with a purpose, with your passion connected to it, and you should be working something that you're passionate in, because if you're so passionate about it, you'll do it for free, and everything that comes along with it is a bonus, honey. Okay? I just get so excited. I get so excited with this. And I'm thankful and grateful for this opportunity to share with you. And I cannot wait for you to join me on the next episode. Until then, much love and peace. This is Coach Andrew signing out. Prepare to transform your health and mind with the Omega Alpha Organization 90-Day Health Coaching Program. We are health experts who are here to help you become the healthiest version of yourself. Or you could book a private one-to-one coaching session for your health and life coaching needs. Do you have a creative skill or talent waiting to be showcased? Then why don't you join and be a part of our Productions Club and see what the Productions Department has to offer. Become a club member for exclusive coaching content just for members only. Let Omega Alpha Organization be your source to personal transformation, whether it's in personal health or personal wellness. Take one action step today, and just one. Either learn something new, discover more about yourself, enroll into one of our coaching programs, or join the club membership. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye. Oh yeah, wait, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, bye.